We're waiting for some more people to come in, y'all. Please be patient. We'll get some more people in, and if you want to help us find more people, go ahead and share the live, repost, post it on your story, all that fun stuff. And thank you so much for the heart memes, and Darren, thank you so much for the gifts as well. But yeah, also if you do want to, if you would like to support me every single month, you can support me via the subscription, via the heart memes. It's one of the best ways to do so. Let's go to the next person, guys. Okay. Hello, how old are you? Hello, how old are you? Okay. That person's not here. Let's go to the next person. Keep tapping you out. I appreciate you. Hi, how old are you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know what this is. Anyway, mods, go bold. Thank you. Don't forget to copy the link, guys. I appreciate you. Only join if you support Trump. Now, I've been having some trouble, guys. I don't know when this is going to end. Am I going to keep being annoyed? Yes. I'm going to keep being annoyed because it's been so difficult to get debates, and I have not been on the FYP at all lately. So, yeah. Anyway, hold on. I had to block this person, too. How old are you?
Hi, I'm 19.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
Hello?
Why do you support Trump?
I just want to say you're really fucking fat.
I'm not looking for that. Anyway, mods, block him. I don't know why they're so mad at me today. I didn't do anything. They're so mad at me today. I don't know why they're so mad at me. I don't know why they're so mad. They're so angry. They're so angry. They're so angry. I did pin it, Caro. It's just not... I guess it's just not showing. I guess you gotta do like a poll or something. Yeah, I don't know why the Saltines are mad at me today. I didn't really do anything. I just went live. We're waiting. We're waiting for debates. But yeah. Yeah, it's never surprising. These people, they know voting for Trump is completely indefensible. I find that to be the only reason that they act like this. They know that it's completely indefensible, and I guess like the only thing that they can do is like do shock value. I guess that's the move. I guess that's the move is shock value. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess it's shock value. Liberals are blind, though. I don't find that to be the case. I mean, like, you guys can keep saying that liberals are blind, but, no, I don't know. Liberals' economic standings don't lie. I mean, we outperform you in, like, fucking everything in terms of state. Every single thing. Thank you for the love and support, guys. Appreciate you. What are my thoughts on Latinos using the N-word? They're not black. That's like asking me what I think about white people using the N-word. Why would I do that? Mason, thank you so much for the super fan. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's the sound of the super fan noise. I keep forgetting. That's what that is. Thank you. Thank you for the super fan. Yeah, like why would you ask me my thoughts on someone saying the N-word? They're not black. Like, I don't know. Like, hit them. I don't know what to tell you. I gotta silence my phone. What's my opinion on abortion? I'm pro-life all 9 months. Do I believe in censorship? Yeah. You don't? Thank you for the heart means. Yeah, I appreciate you. Like, what? It's something your friend asks you? Your friend is silly. Why didn't it tell me, everyone? It only told me one person. Who was the other person that subscribed? So I'm a communist? When did communist ever come out of my mouth? Censorship happens under capitalism. Dunce. You think it's okay to censor people? Yes. I think it is entirely justified to censor people in certain aspects. I think you should censor Nazis. You don't? You're a Nazi. Do I have a specific live schedule? Well, I usually go live at like 12:30, but I decided to do a late one. Did I say pro-life? I'm pro-choice. Oops. Oh well. I'm pro-life all 9 months. How does that make any sense, chat? Lock in. How old are you? Hello? Okay. Anyway, feel free to join the... I don't know why we're not getting debates, bro. I don't know what we're gonna have to do. You said it? Yeah, but the sentence pro-life all 9 months doesn't make any sense. Oh no. I'm gonna have to block this one. How old are you?
44.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
He is the lesser of two evils.
How is the sexual abuser lesser of two evils?
Because the Democrats didn't find it horrible enough to lock him up when they modified the law.
What are you talking about? He wouldn't have been able to be locked up. It was past the statute of limitations. It wasn't a Democratic issue.
Kathy Hochul modified the Adult Survivors Act to extend the window. She could have included it for a criminal charge, too.
But even still, the statute of limitations would not allow him to be tried criminally.
Yeah, she actually, she could have modified that like she did the civil statute of limitations.
No, because he was not taken to court for that. You might want to look up her own website bragging about it. Stop talking when I'm talking. The court case that you're referring to... Well, learn how to read, okay? So the court case that you're referring to, right.
I did.
Brother sounds like a pack of fucking Newport Lights. Like I was saying before, no, the court case that we're referring to is a defamation court case. There's no necessary criminal action there. In order for her to prove that he was like defaming her, she would have to prove that he sexually abused her. There was no criminal case there. So no.
So he didn't essay her. Thanks for supporting my argument.
No, she won the case. It was
defamation. Thank you.
She won the case. Wait, what? Do you not understand what I just said?
Yeah, you basically just said that he defamed her. Didn't essay her.
In order for her
to... what the case is about. You even said
No, the case was for defamation, and in order for her to prove that it was indeed defamation, she had to prove that he essayed her, and she did, because she won the case.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
I mean, when that hits SCOTUS, that's going to be funny when that gets reversed.
It didn't hit SCOTUS, though.
Just wait for it.
So it didn't happen. You don't actually care about the actual case going on. You just hope that it's going to go to the Supreme Court. It hasn't even been. They haven't even requested that.
I know. All in due time.
So that I don't see how I'm going to have a conversation with you.
Well, I know you're just a bootlicker for the New York City government that locks up black people more than white people. Hey, good job on that.
I'm not from New York.
I know, but you support them, so good job. Black Lives Matter.
Are you triggered? It's fucking 6:40 p.m. and you're already triggered?
Lower Manhattan court that locks up black people way more than white people.
Oh, so when...
You like them. Good job.
I'm so confused. Like, so you're like against racism?
Yeah, I am. You're for it.
Oh, so when Donald Trump says that he believes that, so when Donald Trump calls for the unaliving of like young black boys and then never apologizes for it when they're acquitted, or the fact that he says that he believes that black people, I'm not done speaking. The Central Park Five, or the fact that he said that he believes that black people are inherently lazy and that he doesn't trust them. He doesn't think that we're capable of doing certain things. Is that not racism? Or when he refused to sell his apartments to black people specifically? Is he racist? Are you against that?
That was racist. That's only as a Democrat. Wear that badge proudly. He's a Republican now. We take
so when he was Republican and told his black lawmakers to go back to their shithole countries, that wasn't him being racist?
No, they are shithole countries.
Oh.
We control their GDP.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that's not him being racist.
Do you identify as a winner?
So that's not him being racist. Okay. So why
No, he
hasn't he
didn't
why
say
hasn't he
specific
apologized for
race
his
was shit.
why hasn't he
He said a
apologized for
country
any
was
of
shit, which it
why hasn't
was.
why hasn't he apologized for any of his racist behaviors?
Which ones?
The ones that I just told you. You just said he did all these things when he was a Democrat because Democrats are racist. Why didn't he apologize for all of these things if he's changed?
I don't know. Why didn't Joe Biden apologize for saying you ain't black if you don't give the white man power again?
He
Just
actually
like the
did.
plantation owners.
He actually did.
No, he
And
didn't.
also he did.
No, yeah, the damage done, right?
Right. Actually, there was actually no damage done. I actually super didn't give a shit that he said.
No, I know.
Right?
I laughed.
Because what he said, what he said wasn't
That was
racist.
pretty disingenuous.
What he said wasn't
It
racist.
wasn't.
Though. No.
A white man is holding your black card if you don't give him power, and that's not racist. Fucking lick that boot. That is
No,
sick.
he was quoting someone. He was quoting a black person.
No, he wasn't. Fucker can't even read.
Yes,
a
he was.
script.
He was
wasn't
quoting
anybody. Don't move that.
He was
goalpost.
quoting the Breakfast Club of Charlemagne.
Oh, was he? Oh, what scene
Yeah.
was it?
I don't know. I don't watch the Breakfast Club.
Oh, so you're just making shit
The
up.
Breakfast Club is a podcast. There's no scenes.
No, I know who Charlemagne the God is.
Okay, so
Yeah,
then
you
don't
can't
ask
quote
stupid
what he was.
questions.
What he was. What
I don't watch
repeating,
Charlemagne.
So you're
I
dumb.
don't care. I don't watch Charlemagne.
You're dumb then.
Because I don't watch Charlemagne?
No, because you proposed to legitimize your statement. You can't even tell what he's reciting.
I did, though. It's from Charlemagne.
Is that trust the science?
That's not science. That's just where it came from.
You guys think everything's science, apparently.
Most things are science. Discoveries about the world around you is called science.
The evolution of your brain cells isn't science.
Yes, it is.
'Cause that didn't happen.
The
That's
discovery
all
of the
imaginary.
the discovery and the ways in which we know how your brain cells work is science.
How do yours work?
I don't
I'm
know.
not seeing any work.
You don't need to see something work to know that it works.
It ain't working with you. So
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Your lungs aren't working. Damn, did you guys hear that fucking wheeze? Holy
Damn.
shit.
did you hear the plantation farm work? Talking bad about me and my breathing.
I don't know,
I know,
man.
DNC,
My ancestors had good lungs.
DNC, right? Get them reparations defending the racists. You do that. You're doing the Lord's work.
I don't see where you're talking about like Democrats being racist at. I don't know why you're saying this.
Oh, because I literally proved it. That was current. Yours is back in the 1980s.
How did you prove that? With what?
If you don't vote, if you don't know whether you're for me or for Trump, you ain't black.
Yeah, I would actually agree with him. But anyway, he was quoting a joke. Was it bad? Was
Yeah,
it
which
was
joke?
it like was it
Which
unprofessional?
joke? Are we going back to this? The joke
If
you
you
can't
don't
recite? Which
if
joke?
you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Yeah, where is that funny? Which joke from Charlemagne's podcast?
I don't know what episode it's from. I don't watch that show. Wait, was it
Oh,
from a
so you just
podcast or from a
know.
movie? I think they're like quoting something else. They're like both quoting something.
Oh, now we're moving this goalpost?
That's not a moving of the goalpost.
No, you literally can't cite where it's from, what the source is. You don't even know if it's a fucking
I did
joke or
just
it
cite.
existed.
I
You
did
just
cite
shoot
where
it
it's
up to
from.
vote
I
for the
said that
wealthy white
Charlemagne.
man.
I said that Charlemagne may have also been quoting a movie.
Dude, he could have just been quoted the fact that he's a racist.
I don't know what to tell you though, because his policies weren't racist, right? Like I find
Really?
if Biden was actually racist,
Really?
the policies in which he passed would have had some like racial tensions behind them, but they didn't. Right? You can talk about like his past policies regarding like what like redlining or something like that, right? He even apologized for those recently, despite the fact that his current policies are not racially based at all. So you can say that he's
is to me a
racist.
black
You can
job
say
guy.
that you can say that he's racist all you want, but only Donald Trump is actively removing
will.
Black history from government bodies.
Black history. I don't need to learn about this Tuskegee Airmen or other pilots to learn how to fly a fucking jet.
You don't. That's not why they exist. I think it's important for us
That's
to
not
know.
why the government pays.
So you-
me
so you
to
think-
sit
so you think it's
months
okay
learning
to-
about shit that?
That's not why that's there.
No, that's literally why he removed it.
That's
It doesn't
literally
increase your
that's
opportunity to do your
that's
job. It
literally
costs money
that's
to
literally
learn it.
not what that's there for.
No,
Right?
that's
I
literally
think.
what
Why
it's
do you
there
think?
for.
Why do you think it's okay for him to like go to like the National Museum for Black History and then try to audit them for non-American ideals?
No, you'd have to ask him. I'm not Donald Trump.
Okay, so I don't see.
can't
So you
make
don't
up shit
actually.
like
You don't
you with
actually.
Charlemagne the God and
You don't
Joe
actually.
Biden's
You don't
joke.
actually care about racism. Go back to your fucking cigarettes. Go back to your cancer. Okay.
Wow. Go lick that boot.
I don't know, man. I'd rather lick a boot than smoke a death cigarette. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, at least I can promise I'll come back with my pack of cigarettes, so just saying.
All right, buddy. I don't know. Anyway, do you have any other thing that you want to talk about?
I pretty much covered it. You had no argument
Okay,
whatsoever.
bye. Oh, you didn't have a response to what I said.
Bye, Felicia.
All right, bye,
No,
Black
you
Love.
had. You couldn't look.
Love you. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Anyway, hello? Damn, they're fighting. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Only join if you support Trump. And guys, don't forget to like and share. And if you do want to support me, you can find my cash up in the link tree. Excuse me. Also, guys, if you send me a heart me, thank you so much for the heart me's, by the way. You can subscribe via the heart me's, guys. Hello? Hello? Why is no one loading in?
Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah.
Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 21. How old are you?
I'm 24. So why do you support Trump?
I support him because I really just think it comes down to how people view his approach. People view his approach to his policy and leadership. I see his focus on tax cuts and deregulation as an attempt to encourage businesses to grow, invest, and create jobs without as much government interference. I also think that the way he appeals to people who believe a strong economy is best driven by the private sector. I also think his stance.
Oh, mommy.
Shut up! Like, I'm actually trying to debate, bruh. Sorry. I also think his stance on border security and immigration resents with those who prioritize rule of law and national sovereignty.
What are you reading? What are you reading?
Oh my God, like, what the fuck?
Why are you reading from ChatGPT right now?
He's literally
I'm
Mexican.
not. Shut up! Hold on. I need to leave this room because people are going to shut their mouths.
You have bad friends.
You know,
They're
I'm about
clocking,
to.
and they're clocking your
No,
shit
I'm
right now.
about to beat his ass.
You're a bad person.
I'm about to fucking shut your ass.
Oh.
For real, bruh. Like, damn. Sorry. Where was I?
This shit is corny.
You know what? I actually hope you fall off a bike and fucking break your neck and fucking become paralyzed and fucking become a vegetable. You
Is that
big
why you had
fat
to
booty
go?
bitch.
Is that why you had to go in the other room so your friends couldn't hear you? Damn. Anyway, he had to read that off of ChatGPT.
No, I'll say that.
I don't give a shit. You're Mexican and you voted for Trump. You're like a joke. Let's go to the next person. You could never make me feel bad. How old are you? Hello, Michael? Okay. Anyway, guys, join the guest request. Feel free to join if you support Trump. Roaches for raid. These people can't read. How old are you?
26.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
I'm not going to defend his character. I don't think he's a good person, but he's a good president.
I think a person's character is relevant to their presidency. So yeah, why is he a good president?
Economic policy, anti-immigration. My biggest one for me is anti-abortion.
Okay, so which one do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about abortion.
Okay, so why do you support his abortion policy?
Because I think that life starts at conception.
Yeah, but what's the relevance of that? We're talking about policy.
Putting Supreme Court judges in place that reverse Roe v. Wade.
Right, so what are the benefits of that?
Making abortion illegal not legal at the federal level.
Right, so what is the benefit of that?
Less babies are getting killed.
Where is that substantiated?
What do you mean?
Where is the evidence that less abortions happen when we ban abortion?
Oh my Yeah, we're talking about this. Okay, so logically, I feel like it would follow that.
So
if,
I'm not asking for the
abortion
logic
is-
behind it, because abortion has been banned for multiple years at this point. Not banned, but no longer protected via the Supreme Court. So I don't give a fuck about the what logically follows, because that's not how policy works, right? What would logically follow
Okay,
during
okay,
I'm
my
not done
bad.
speaking. I'm not done speaking. What would logically follow during Prohibition would be that people would drink less alcohol, but more people drank alcohol in like U.S. history under Prohibition, right? So I don't give a fuck about what logically follows. I give a fuck what is actually substantiated via the evidence. So where's the evidence that less abortions happen when you ban it?
Oh, is your contention that more abortions have happened since Roe v. Wade was overturned?
I asked you a very straightforward question.
Well, okay, but can you give me evidence to the contrary?
Yeah, we can look at in states where there's like, first of all, on 2 points, we can look at states where, like, particularly red states where there's restrictions to abortion, that one, more mothers and babies are dying, but two, there's just simply no evidence that less abortions happen. You can look it up. Do less abortions happen when you ban abortion? It just says no. You can look at like the Guttmacher Institute as well. We can find that actually less abortions happen when Roe v. Wade was enacted.
Okay, that doesn't really change my opinion on it, though.
It doesn't change your opinion that it completely goes against your worldview. That doesn't make any sense.
Wait, so are you arguing that because I'm against abortion, I should be pro it being legal?
Yeah.
Okay, are you against murder?
Yeah.
Should it be legal?
If it being legal calls for less of it to happen, then yeah.
Actually, so for you, like,
Would you want more or less murder to happen?
less murder?
Okay, so if it is the case that legalizing murder makes less murder happen, then you legalize it. How is that insane?
So you think it would be like, you think it's okay to get away with murder in that scenario?
How does that follow with anything that I said?
Well, it's you don't want it to be illegal. If less of it is, so you're saying okay, what's like,
What is this fucking
What's-
bot and maily ass argument? You made the
what?
hypothetical.
Okay. Hey, I'm not done talking.
I
What
don't give a
is
shit. I'm not gonna.
what is
no.
the percentage
No,
that would have to be?
You're being bad faith. I don't know why you're doing this. You said if it was the case that less murder happened if we legalized it, then I don't. If less murder, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, did you say legalize? What do you mean by legalize?
You know, make it like okay to like just murder people.
Make it okay. So when people actually murder, there's no consequence?
Well, that was like my counterpoint to you. You said like,
Oh.
right? That's kind of what we were talking about. But I guess here's my question: what's the percentage? Like,
But even if
it was
still
if it was
less
like
of it is
if it was
happening, I
like
don't see why
10
you
if it was like okay
Wait
if
a
it was like
minute. My point would
10%
still
less.
stand, though.
Okay, but I'm not done with my point. If it was like 10% less, would you still if allowing murder dropped the overall murders by 10%, would that be an acceptable amount?
I don't know why you're asking me the amount.
It's a pretty straightforward question.
I think it would make sense that if less of it began to happen, then you ought to do the other thing.
Okay, but like, what's the threshold there? Like,
I don't care about the threshold. If it's the case that you want for less of it to happen, and by doing this absurd thing, less of it happens, then yeah, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, would you want for more murder to happen? Because murder laws don't stop murder from happening. You know that, right? Like, it doesn't stop murder from happening.
yeah, laws don't work.
Right, so if it is the case in this fantasy world that making this law made people murder people less, then yeah, I guess that would be a good thing.
Okay, then my question is, how much less? Like, if it was 1% less.
I think protection of human life shouldn't be quantified by how much it happens.
Why are you dodging this question?
That's not me dodging the question. That was a specific answer.
You're like debating in bad faith. You won't answer my questions.
I did answer the question. I don't categorize how we like whether or not we protect human life based upon how much is protected.
You just said that you do. You're what?
No, I don't.
Wait. Well, I'm sorry. Run me through this here. You said that if passing a law would make murder. Wait. Okay. So you said if less murder would happen, then we should legalize
Right,
murder.
I don't care about how
and then
much
you said,
less of it happening, is what I mean to say.
okay, so hypothetically, like, hypothetically, like one less murder would be worth it.
If it creates a better set of circumstances, then I guess yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so if we could pass a law, okay, so if we just like, if we knew right now, if we had like omnipotence and we knew that abolishing or like making murder legal would reduce the overall murders every year by one murder, that would make it worth it.
I don't know. If it betters our set of circumstances, there are other factors that would determine whether or not we would do this.
I mean, if you can't see that, that's like a crazy like.
I don't see how that's crazy. I think there are other.
You think it would be okay? Wait, okay. So you think it'd be okay?
I think there are other
as
factors.
long as there was one less murder, everyone else could get away.
I think
with
there are
it.
other I don't think anyone should get away with murder.
Okay, yeah, I know. We're talking hypothetical here.
So I don't know why you would say that. It's not.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So I'm a abolitionist. I don't think abortion is anybody's right. I think that everybody has you're born with rights. Or you're actually not born. You are given rights when you are conceived, and that's just kind of like the only real true logical way to view that.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about like whatever rights you think a person can have at that point. I believe that less abortions happen overall, and if it is the case that you want for people to get less abortions, then you would support Roe v. Wade.
Wait, so you're against Roe v. Wade?
You would support Roe v. Wade if you sought for less abortions to happen overall.
So if you wanted more abortions to happen, you would be for Roe v. Wade?
If you wanted more abortions to happen, you would be against Roe v. Wade.
Okay, are you against Roe v. Wade?
No.
So you want less abortions to happen?
It would be a better set of circumstances for everyone.
If there were less abortions? Oh my God, I agree.
No, less abortions would just like naturally follow with better, with better healthcare and regulation.
Why is that?
Because people are more likely to be able to family plan, as well as the fact that when they do need to seek an abortion, they will be able to get the adequate healthcare.
What about that makes less abortions happen?
Hold on. Why did my game just like that? What about that makes less abortions happen?
Yeah.
I think it's just one. I think just having access to that healthcare just incentivizes for people to, be able to get, the care that they need. Like, for example, what is it called again? What is it called? Like condoms and things like that in birth control. All of these things like family planning would be protected under like Roe v. Wade, as it would be like a regulation for these types of things.
Okay. Am I wrong? Because I don't think Roe v. Wade has anything to do with condoms or like contraceptives.
No, I understand what you're talking about, but a lot of the protections given under Roe v. Wade extend to these things, right? So people being able.
Really? I can still go to the gas station and buy condoms even after Roe v. Wade got like.
Right, but you wouldn't be able to get birth. Right, but you wouldn't be able to get like birth control.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can still get birth control in all 50 states.
I didn't say that you couldn't.
You just said, wait, what? Yeah, you did. What?
No.
What did you say?
I said that people are able to get these things. It makes it easier for people to get these things.
People still, it's just as easy to get things now. Literally the only thing that changes is being able to kill your baby.
Not necessarily.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
And a lot. No.
So it applies to like hormonal birth control for women. Roe v. Wade does.
It makes getting certain care easier for women.
Yes, abortions.
I don't know what do you? Yes, that is one of the protections.
No, that's like literally the only one is abortions. That's all Roe v. Wade pertains to. I don't understand why you're trying to talk about contraceptives.
I don't see how that would be the case. It literally just expands the healthcare for women in terms of like pregnancy and pre-pregnancy.
Okay, you keep talking around it. It allows abortions.
Okay, so would you like to read what Roe v. Wade protects?
Okay, I'll Google it too.
Right, it's about abortion.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying, and you've been trying to bring in contraceptives, birth control into it, and that has nothing to do with it.
Right, but this allows for the expansion of healthcare for women.
Okay, and what exact expansion? In like what regard? What expansion? What is it? What is it?
pregnancy
Okay,
planning, right?
but
As well as
what does it allow them to do?
what do you mean? What does it allow them to do?
Can you what are you allowed to like? What did Roe v. Wade allow
it
women to do to the
expands
women?
the health
Like,
care
what did it
for
allow?
women.
In what way?
I don't know. Look at the Guttmacher Institute. if my answer is not substantial for you, then go ahead and look at like
No,
the
because you're
Guttmacher
talking
Institute.
around like.
I'm not
Roe v.
talking
Wade-
around it. You're just
yes,
denying
you
what I'm
are.
saying.
You,
I'm
no,
actually
no,
not
you are
at all.
literally talking
I'm actually
around it.
not at all.
Because you keep saying it expands
God.
healthcare for women when all it is doing is allowing them to kill their baby. And that's what this is about. We're talking about
Honey,
abortion.
No, oh my God. Yes, it allows for abortion rights, but overall, the actual like death of the fetus, these things are protected under Roe. I'm sorry, these things are protected under Roe v. Wade because not all
a definition for
I've
the
been
own
giving you
term
that
you're
definition the
using.
entire time, but you haven't been
What
able to
family
understand
planning is?
It's
Because
okay.
I feel like it's a
I think it's
euphemism
fine if
for
you would like to
murdering
find
your
that.
baby.
Wait, my live is lagging? Hold on. Why is
You're
my
not
live
lagging on my end.
I'm not gonna lag for you because you're wired in. What? Why am I lagging? We're back now. Okay.
Planned Parenthood is DDoSing me.
It would be me.
I'm kidding.
It wasn't a good joke.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm against abortion. I think abortion should be illegal purely from like a moral view.
I don't care if abortion was like categorically murder. If it's the case that you would want less of it to happen, you would be in support of things like Roe v. Wade.
No.
You can look at the Guttmacher Institute.
The what Macker?
The Guttmacher Institute. It's an entire
How do you-
institution that goes over the history of Roe v. Wade. It's
How do you spell that?
Guttmacher.
Guttmack. Guttmacher. Okay, I mean, I feel like we're still kind of not arguing my point is that I'm like against abortion from like a moral view. And I think that
I don't
murdering
care
babies is
to
wrong.
argue the morality of it. I think if you think something is wrong, you would want for less of it to happen, and we see that less of it happens overall. We saw that there was actually an increase specifically under Donald Trump's presidency.
Okay, but what's the cause of that? I mean, you can't really prove that Roe v. Wade being overturned caused that, can you?
I think if it's the
Where's the correlation?
When you look at like the Guttmacher Institute's graph there, you can find it. Just look up like Guttmacher Institute abortion, you can find it there.
Okay, I can concede that, yeah, maybe, okay, there were more abortions under Trump, right?
Right. So typically
Yeah.
you see like when you have like comprehensive fiscal policy, as well as these healthcare expansions for women who are pregnant, then we're going
Okay.
to see like.
But you can't prove correlation.
What do you mean you? Can't
I'm sure
prove correlation?
I'm sure there's plenty of reasons. You
Yeah,
know,
there's plenty
I
of
bet
reasons.
that, you know, like a hypothetical worldview, you know, like if someone's like, oh my God, Trump's president, he's so bad, I don't want to bring a baby into this world. That would lead to an abortion, right? It could.
Yeah, but I find again when we have like
Yeah.
comprehensive. I say this because like when you look at the graph from the institute, we see that even during the Great Depression, which is like a huge like economic decline, people still didn't get as many abortions as they did under Donald Trump. Right, and there's also like a matter of the fact that the restricted access to like contraceptives.
Okay. What are we even arguing here? Because I'm morally against abortion.
Yeah, you being morally against abortion would unironically not stop abortion and actually cause for more mothers and babies to die.
Okay. Where's your proof of that?
the Guttmacher Institute that I just made you look at, as well as the fact that when we look at red states with abortion restrictions, there are more mothers and babies dying to the point where there are, what do they call it, like a state of emergency? The amount of lives
There's
lost.
more babies dying
There's more
when
mothers and
abortion
babies
is
dying.
illegal.
Yes, we see in states with higher abortion restrictions that more
Wait,
mothers
so
and babies are dying.
when you say babies, do you mean like babies in the womb?
I say babies as in these people were likely wanting for these children to be born and they were dead, or they were not able to bring them to term.
I'm confused by that.
I don't see why you would be confused by that.
So, how are more babies dying?
Because these women are not able to receive the adequate care given the restrictions in their state.
The care to do what? Are you
like
saying that like child health care has gotten worse?
like fetal health care has definitely gotten worse in this country.
So like, and by fetal health care, let me be clear. Do you mean abortion?
I don't know why you mean abortion. Fetal health care is not abortion. Abortion would be like the health care of the mother.
Okay. So what do you mean by fetal health care then? Like, like going to a doctor for your baby?
So,
because
like, fetal mortality would be fetal mortality would have to do with the fact that these babies. I'm using the colloquial term, not because I actually think that like a 3-week-old fetus is a baby, but these fetuses, babies, whatever you want to call them, are expected to be taken to term, but are unable to be taken to term given whatever circumstances happen with the mother.
I just looked it up, and fetal mortality has actually declined like pretty steadily since like 2020.
What are you talking about? For what?
Well, fetal mortality has declined.
In the country?
Yeah.
So that's not what I said.
Were we not just talking about fetal mortality? Wait, so are we? What area of the world are we talking about?
So I said fetal mortality within red states with higher abortion restrictions is higher.
Wait, do you have proof of that?
Yeah.
Okay, I would love to hear you cite a source. And you can't just say Guttmacher. You can't just say Guttmacher.
Well, that is also another source, and that is also another one.
Okay, but is there like a particular graph that we're looking at? Can you like read the statistics off, or is it just like you're just saying this and then you don't actually provide a source for it?
Okay, I can grab it for you. Hold on.
That'd be great. Thanks. I'd also love to talk about immigration as
for
well.
sure.
Awesome.
Oh, I spelled that wrong. Hold on. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
There's one here. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me find this for you real quick. How do you spell that again? Anyway, it's fine, whatever. There's two right here, so we can look at, hold on, let me grab this for you. I'm trying to find the specific sentence. It's a long thing. Just give me a second.
Yeah, thanks for the shout out, Meta Dutch. Appreciate you. Can I get a W in the chat?
Wait, stop talking because I can't read when you do this. And then let me grab this other one for you. I'm trying to get all of them for you. What was it again? Oh yeah.
I looked it up as well, and I got to this article by truthout.org citing an article that like doesn't exist anymore. So I don't know if that's one you're trying to use.
No, I don't even know what truth.org is. I'm grabbing multiple for you.
Okay, great.